What's up, guys, and welcome back to Off the Woodwork.
Hello, it's been a while.
Yeah, yes, it's been a while. So, we're your hosts. I'm Andrew.
I'm Dewey.
I'm Christian.
But yeah, it's kind of been a
minute.
Been a long minute.
It's been a month
since we've
Christmas
done
episode.
anything. Yeah, it's been Christmas hit, so we were spending time with our family. Just kind of enjoying
the just
regular life,
regular
not the
life.
famous lifestyle that we have. But while we were doing that, we were still communicating, talking about soccer, figuring out like what we
want to
do,
our goals for this new year. Happy New Year, also.
Yes,
Happy New Year.
2022. Hopefully
better than
2021.
new
planning
stuff.
planning some new stuff. Got some big things planned for the future.
Do you guys have any New Year's resolutions?
No.
Become famous.
Become famous. I love that.
Right here.
Create
I saw
content.
your
True.
your
You started
create
streaming on
content.
Twitch. I've been watching every so often.
Yeah.
when
What you
do that.
streaming?
I try to stream right now, like Dead by Daylight, Halo Infinite, a little bit of RuneScape, and just chatting. Just trying to push it a little bit every day, much I can.
That's dope. Mine's probably, and I've already stuck to it. Is even though I already am, is drink less alcohol, beer, all that stuff. I've definitely cut down a lot. Like it's been a few days since I've actually had anything like that. So not like I got.
It's
problems.
not dry. It's not.
No,
it's not been a dry year for you.
Yeah, it's just
It's a drink it's like when a drink when you're with some
Yeah,
you're not
like,
drinking
but,
by
like,
yourself.
when I
you're
have this is it. Like this one cup, I'm not gonna go for the second one.
or two or
It's
three.
just-
We're not alcoholics.
I got too big of a beer gut.
He's
That-
drinking
that-
water in that mug, by the way.
That's
It's not
good.
It's
actually.
clear. It's just it's the beer gut. I gotta working out, eating a little healthier, all that stuff. So
That's true. Well, we hope that we definitely missed you guys.
100%.
We miss being here.
I mean, we're in my house and I'm out here all the time. I'm walking by and I'm just like, it's so
You're
sad.
sad.
Like, I would sit here and just be on my phone, just be like, the memories. Like like it's been so long. It's like it's only been
It's
like
just crazy.
like a month though.
It
But
has been a
It
month.
seems so
month.
long.
Our last episode was Christmas.
That's crazy.
And it's just it's been long, but we're glad to be back. We hope that you all had good holidays.
Yes,
You brought in the new year as well.
got cool gifts, all that kind of stuff.
Speaking of gifts, though,
Yeah, speaking of gifts,
Speaking of gifts.
if you watched the one before this, we
I
did
think
mention
we did mention it.
we did. I
Okay.
We
think
mentioned it a lot.
think-
We should have
okay.
mentioned it.
that we were gonna get each other
A mystery kit.
a mystery kit in the sense. So
We have no idea what we got each
so
other.
when we say
basically.
mystery kit, obviously what we're getting, we don't know, but the person buying it also has
doesn't
no- so
know.
it's a cool. There's a whole bunch of different websites that do it, and so you pay the price and you can already pull them out. But like this is what we got. None of us has opened
mystery football kit. This is from you good there? What'd you drop?
My protein.
Your
I'm not gonna
it.
lie.
Protein.
This is European based, so
We have no
Anything
clue.
goes.
Like we don't know.
I have no idea what it is.
We were talking about earlier. We were kind of guessing like what
What
league or
jersey
like
we think
region
it's
we
gonna
kind of
be
be in. But
I'm gonna guess French league. Christian,
I
you wanna-
low-key forgot. What did I say? I feel like I
you
did
didn't
get something
say
from
any.
England.
You didn't say
true,
I
anything.
because he
didn't say
said
that.
French. I was thinking German. I feel like I was gonna get German.
But it had to be European, right? So
I mean,
And
if we
technically, it doesn't have to be. I don't think.
true, I
but-
think it could even be like international. Like I mean, it's totally up. But I mean, we kind of want to. We can kind of go.
Are
in
we going
order.
one at a time?
I think we should go one at a time.
Christian,
Just kinda
go
make it
ahead.
interesting. Yeah,
alright,
go.
let's see.
See how. Oh, I'm so.
I'm nervous. Oh, there's a little.
Oh, I love when they do that too. It just
So I think it says Watford in the EPL.
You got a Watford. Oh, I want to see it.
Ooh,
Is that the white one?
ooh,
Oh,
that's clean. Oh, that's clean.
did you say England? Because that's actually
It says the.
Oh,
that's actually cool. I like that.
oh, that's clean. Oh, I'm excited now.
Okay, they're real. They're the real thing.
Oh,
Watford jersey.
I think this is England, right? I'm pretty
Yeah.
because Watford
Oh, yeah.
sounds familiar as hell.
oh,
All right.
heck yeah.
Now Christian's a Watford supporter.
All right, I'll use
Yes, I
this.
am.
I'm scared now.
Another jersey, a white
Oh,
jersey.
mine's up. Oh, it's white. It's
Oh,
Puma.
Oh,
Puma sounds like PSG.
I got Valencia.
Ooh,
okay,
ooh, okay.
Oh, we going
You
on
got a
the white.
Spanish league at
We going,
least.
we going with the white jersey. Oh, it is clean. That is just straight clean.
It's just a white. It's gonna get dirty real quick.
Oh, dude,
Those kids
are
are
clean.
those kids are clean though, because
Oh,
they don't
that's
have like a
fine.
sponsor in front of them. I realize.
It's Puma. That's also City's sponsor. So you know what? We'll work with it.
Oh, am I gonna get the white jersey or am I gonna?
No, you're
I should
gonna
get
ruin
something
it.
different.
Oh.
It's always good. It's always you.
It's
Oh.
always.
It's always Andrew.
You got a red one.
Oh, no freaking way.
What'd you get?
He got hella excited.
I got Cholos.
Really? Dang.
That's
Hey,
my
that's
favorite
sick.
team
That's
in the
sick.
league.
That's sick. I ain't gonna cat. That's sick.
Why is mine like fully wrapped? Oh, I'm actually hyped right now. You know what? I'm freaking out right now.
Oh, that's
Dang, that is pretty sick.
That's cool.
That is pretty
I've
sick.
been wanting one of these.
We were just talking about the brand too.
True. Oh yeah, true. The Loyal just switched that. Dude, I saw. Oh, that's nasty.
Wait, what is that brand called again?
It's
that
like
brand?
Charlie.
Charlie. Yeah.
Really?
It's there. It's like the.
It's like the
Mexican
League of
one.
Mex like sponsor.
Charlie.
Oh,
there it
Charlie.
is.
Oh shit. Nah.
Yeah, the Loyal just switched it. That is.
Valencia.
That's
Damn, so they're not Adidas anymore. Sheesh.
Don't forget to share with the box your mystery footy company.
Oh, maybe after this we'll take a quick picture.
And tag
Oh,
them.
true.
Wearing them.
Oh,
Share your shirt with us on social media and receive a 15 discount code. 15% off.
Yep, we're doing that.
Yeah, I want another one now.
Oh, I'm so hyped.
I'm with it.
Valencia.
Hey, the EPL is like the league below the like.
They've.
Is Watford in the Prem this season?
I don't know if they're in this year. They've been in it
I don't
before.
remember.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Here,
Like, I'm pretty sure they
Look
have.
it up real quick.
That's right.
Because I swear I seen like a video with this and like they talked about like Watford and like this other team and
I
like
think they are. Maybe.
and they're like Dee.
Oh, that's
true.
the best
It's-
video.
oh,
That's the video I remember. Was
That was the like the playoff to get into the Prem.
oh, but hey, that was a good.
Knockout takes,
okay.
knockout misses. It's saved again. Watford on the counter.
They are in. Oh wait, no,
For
that
real.
was FA Cup. Sorry.
Dini.
Oh, yes, they are. They are in 8th place right now.
I was gonna say I think.
Oh,
they're actually
Watford?
doing really
They are right below Man U.
Damn.
Oh, sorry, that's Wolves. They're 17th.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say. I was like, whoa. Like,
They're
yeah.
they're literally one above from getting relegated. They're currently
at least they're trying.
4-2 and 13.
They were.
I would have freaked out
You
if
saw
I
the
got a
dub-
Man United jersey.
His reaction, Andrew's reaction, he was like,
Do it, because
Oh,
I want
shit.
like you know, not saying like if I got the, I would be happy as well, but like
"I'm happy with
this
this."
is a team I cheer for. Like, ooh,
I got a Medica. I
go
would've-
with the clip. I feel like this is like one of my only red jerseys too. I don't have many red.
You ruined
You
you
have
ruined the
I
clean.
do. I did ruin it.
Come on.
I did ruin it. You know.
You have your Off the Woodwork jersey that's fucking red.
So when you go to watch the Loyal versus the Cholos, which jersey
True,
you wearing?
Oh, that's not tough. Like I wear like one under the other. You know.
Whichever team's winning, you
Yeah,
just
exactly,
switch.
exactly.
Just switch over
Just
to
keep
the other
switching.
side.
Cholos are winning. Okay.
Oh, dude, that's so dope. Oh,
That's very fun. I'm a Valencia fan now, I guess.
hopefully we get to do that again. You know.
You're not no damn Valencia fan.
Oh, it's still. You're not gonna be a Watford fan.
I can't. I'm a Man United fan.
True.
But-
That's kind of like you got it.
I guess it brings it up that can you be a fan of more than one? Can you have a team in each league that can be a fan of it?
I do.
In each league, yeah, but that's one team. But like of the same league,
The same,
like,
fans,
that's where-
like
yeah,
that's where
I
like people.
totally-
It's controversial for anyone.
Like if you're a
I'll be a fan.
when like
I'm a City and United fan. Imagine.
Yeah.
like yeah, it's exactly like that. Like you can have a second, like you can have like the second team you cheer for, but it's usually not a rival. It's like one of those
Mm-hmm.
random other ones. You can't have. You can have one in every league. I mean, you gotta watch all around the thing. I mean, when it comes to like say like Champions League, you obviously have your team.
Your
or,
one
like,
team that you're rooting for.
yeah. So same thing with like Europe, like international. You can have like this division, that division, like different all around.
All the
world kind
different
of stuff.
Yeah, because obviously, like the international team you usually cheer for, or if they get knocked out, like you have your other international
Exactly.
teams. Like you're like, oh yeah.
And even like say your team gets knocked, you still cheer. You're like, okay,
You're
I'm
still-
gonna go for this team now. You know, you hope they.
It's the World Cup year. It just
Yes, it
doesn't
is.
feel. It doesn't feel like that.
It's gonna be in the wintertime too.
Which is
That's
also
so
why-
weird.
Yeah,
It's
you're
so
right.
weird. Like
You see what Eric Cantona said?
no.
He
yeah.
basically just said screw the World Cup.
Oh wait, him? Oh,
Yeah.
that could. I know. I understand. Like they think
He said
about,
it's not a
always-
World Cup.
It-
It's
very
always, it is always
controversy
about
this year.
money too. I ain't gonna lie. I understand that stuff, but it's like still it's every 4 years, so appreciate the moment.
did you see that stadium that can be moved?
I
Wait,
did.
what?
There's a stadium for the World Cup that it can get. It's like Legos in a sense. It's just made out of
Pretty sick.
train cars, like the boxes,
Oh,
and it's pretty much made out of. And they can That's why you always have to have so many games in
Mhm.
different cities. The stadium will go to like if there's a game
so
tomorrow.
it's a traveling stadium.
It's so weird. It looks funky. It looks kind of cool, but like it's gonna be used in the World Cup. It can literally just be like, all right, whole bunch of trucks, take it over.
It's a traveling circus, except
It's
it's not a
so weird.
circus.
I was
It's
like-
a stadium.
I was like, was that like a last minute, we don't have enough time to build 2 stadiums, so we'll just build one that can like move. Or, like, it looks cool, but it was.
What's gonna go in the empty space when the stadium leaves? Though it's just gonna be.
It's just like
it has to be empty space,
an empty parking lot.
And I'm like, are they gonna like? Did they like plan out the game smart that they don't have to like back and forth, or like it's here for a long period of time? Like,
imagine.
I'm just gonna be curious.
You got games back to back. Okay, we gotta move.
I mean, either way, like I guess like the truckers work anyway.
I mean, yeah,
it moves the economy in a way, in a sense.
It'll be interesting. Well, I can't remember the name of it, but once the name is, I'm gonna pay attention to like, oh, we're in this city with this stadium. This like it's just weird. Like
international terms, we have that African Cup of Nations going on right now.
Very true. Algeria.
I just think Algeria was the favorites, and they're in last place right now.
They went 35 games.
They're in last place of their group. And I'm like, Mars is the captain, and I'm like, he's not doing well.
Every year, I feel like whenever that happens, like it's always like low on the totem pole of like the tournaments to watch. But dude, that one, they're always.
It's exciting. So much fun to watch. It's interesting, just the celebrations,
the dedication, the passion,
the fans.
It's just cool.
It's because it's a lot of countries that like don't get the opportunity to play like in the World Cup.
Exactly.
But this is their time because you have teams like Sierra Leone, Guinea.
Exactly. You know, they have big names that go out and play in the world and stuff. But I mean,
no, it's Sebastian Aller for plays for Ajax. But then he was asked something about it. He's like, "Are you gonna go represent Ivory Coast to play in the African Cup of Nations?" And he like took offense to it. He's like, "Why wouldn't I? Like this is I'm gonna go like support my country. This is
100%."
People always talk about the Euros or Copa America. I feel like African Cup of Nations just kind of
like it's going on right now, but like they're not covering it, like the all the sports pages, all that stuff. They're not covering it like unless something big or controversial, then they cover it.
The ref that blows the whistle in the 85th minute and then gives a red card. And
do you hear about that, Christian?
I have not. But one thing I want to say is I don't know why he would take offense to that, because I think it's a good question for him to ask that, because just like anyone else, like people play for different countries. Usually, sometimes like they play for the United States and then they go to Mexico, or they play for Mexico and go play the United States. So
I think this one is like he's declared his nationality, like
before that question was asked.
Yeah, like he's Ivory. Yeah,
I think it was more like he was like, duh, like
I'm
obviously
gonna go play. I'm gonna go support my country.
I think I'm gonna stay at club, like go represent my country. Obviously, anytime you're called up or can play for your country, I think you should. It just kind of sucks for them. They don't get hit with that international break, like their club is still playing and doing stuff. So they kind of have to, maybe that's more where the question came from. Like, are you going to go play or are you going to stay with club? Like, but like we said, when it comes to international clubs, I think most guys are going to be like, hell yeah,
I'll play for my country, especially the World Cup. Like, I'll let whoever's like second string, if I was the first string, like, play them, play them.
Exactly. That's their time.
Give them the time,
Exactly.
They want that time, like, get that time.
At one point, they're gonna have to step up.
Anthem, just
dude.
Except that one team again in that African Cup of Nations, they played the wrong national anthem 2 times in a row.
Crazy.
They played the wrong one. They played another wrong one, and then they finally got it right. How do you mess up that?
You'll be surprised. Like you think it's all professional, and then sometimes they just mess up, and it's like at the worst time. You're like, what are you doing? What's going on there?
Who do we think is gonna win the African Cup of Nations?
Dude, I haven't followed enough. I obviously it's like any of those teams, but it's like I haven't followed enough to know like even like are they still in group stages or
they're still in group stages right now. They played 2 games each. We can pull out.
I was about to say I haven't.
Yeah, you might as well pull it up, bro. Go cat.
I talk about how like they don't cover them. Like I'm not even.
You're not even
myself. Like I just. Christmas time.
Bro, this fool pulled it up real quick. He was like,
he already had it ready. He was like, oh, I'm gonna bring this up, and then when we need to talk
Cameroon's in first in their group. Senegal, Morocco's in first. Nigeria. Ivory Coast,
this is for
Gambia, Africa. All the countries in Africa, basic.
Oh, that's basically gonna go on.
3 teams grow or possible qualification is what it
Morocco?
says. Morocco, yeah, you have Hakimi.
Well, I know, but like, I mean, their group stage isn't.
Gabon. No, which.
I'm gonna go with.
It's funny how many countries there actually are not gonna cap.
I'm gonna go with Nigeria.
Their jerseys are still just amazing.
Those win hands down.
They have like nice camo jerseys.
I think Ivory Coast is gonna.
Oh, they play Nigeria plays their first round of 16 on January 23rd. at 11 a.m. Yeah, that's why I ain't watching. So
You're not waking up at 11 a.m.?
They beat Egypt, too. Oh, shit. Yeah, see? Yep, Nigeria. That's my vote.
Ivory Coast. Is Christian looking right now?
I'm trying to look at some playoffs right now.
I'm going through like their past games of Nigeria, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, Mexico versus Nigeria, and Mexico won 4-0. I'm like, where did this
But
come
that was
from?
a long time ago, probably.
Oh my god.
July of last year. It was literally July 3rd.
I told you a long time ago.
Yeah.
We went to an
You know what,
international game.
I'm hoping Egypt in this.
Egypt,
Mo Salah.
You know, hopefully Salah pulls through, and then he scores bangers, and then he wins the World Cup.
If Egypt wins the World Cup,
that would be crazy.
Oh, if a team that no one expects to win the World Cup, that is what's going to shock the world.
I'm excited.
Like a Leicester City, like a Leicester running the Prem type of thing, like just a complete underdog.
I'm so excited for the World Cup. Like you realize we're gonna cover that. Like
we're gonna cover it so much. So sorry in advance if you don't like the.
There's
World
gonna be
Cup.
like what, like the 3-4 month span where we're just talking about World Cup stuff nonstop, just doing updates.
Pretty much.
Oh, it's so exciting. It just still feels weird that it's in the winter time for us, just because it's so hot.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
winter time
in the
here.
area, yeah.
Like you think about it, like some people are gonna be watching the World Cup and it's like snowing. It's like what? Like it's like
For real, they're like shivering and stuff. But at least they get to stay in and watch all that.
True, you know, that's when the holidays, you know, that's when family comes and just enjoy it better. I mean, yeah, watching their summertime is fun as well, but you know,
because then you get to go out and play.
Exactly.
Like I want to go out and play now.
I played 2 games yesterday. That shit was kind of tiring. Like a cat.
True.
It was fighting for the win. It was fighting for the win too.
We'll cover our indoor games now. Why not?
Oh yes,
it's been a while since we've all played. Really.
True. They just took like breaks and then
winter break. Like
they took a fat break, dude.
There was 2 weeks off.
True. I was really like, what's going on? Like,
I thought
our chat was like quiet. I was like, do we have a game? Like, and then I was just
the game today, 9:00. Nobody responded except like us.
True.
Andrew's in. Christian's in.
We were in our
okay,
group chat going, is there a game? Then we were chatting the group chat one. We're like, what's going on? Like,
we were playing a person down, so it was.
And we're playing against a guy that I think he thought it was the championship or something. I don't know.
He did. That guy did.
The guy that kept shooting the ball.
And Andrew kept saving
that tall guy.
Yeah, yes. Dude, that guy was like every time he's like, oh shit. Like
he's so mad that everybody else
everybody's just like, it's literally the last game of the season. Neither of us are winning. What are you doing? Like what's the last
game? Don't we have one more?
I thought they said we were done.
Nah.
Either way, neither of us were winning.
Next season starts Monday.
Either way, we weren't. None of us were winning anything. But this guy was just going ham. Like it was just like, and then I'm busting my butt trying to keep.
It's
the
pouring rain too, so let's keep this in mind. So Andrew's gloves are drenched.
Playing down a guy, it was just like.
It was like hockey on the power play. We just kept clearing the ball and defending.
And it would just, they just, like, it was just like, there was 4 of them. They'd go down the corner, bring it up, boom, boom. And I'm just like, oh my. Like, the amount of times I've ever, like, Andrew, get ready for a shot. I'm like, oh, it just fucking.
I haven't gotten unready. I've just been ready to face shots up.
Just shots and stuff. And that guy was getting so pissed because I kept just.
You kept saving his shots only, and everybody else who shot.
I think I ended up with
you can score
3 or 4 butt saves. That was pretty impressive. I'll take that. Those are nice stats right there. But it's just like. Couldn't get the ball because my gloves were wet, and it was like they're heavy.
On his future player card, it's gonna have a whole category. Butt saves.
Oh, I'll take that. Oh, I'll get a lot. Arnie's got one.
Arnie does got one.
That was still one of the greatest saves I ever saw. Dude, it was good.
Possible guest.
True. It was good to be back on the back playing indoor. You know,
just because it's been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while. You know, seeing everybody and then just getting back on the field. I'm sore right now, but you know,
so am I.
Felt so good to.
Just playing last night.
Get back out there.
Yeah, dude, I'm sore as fuck. I'm tired. It's
True,
been a long week. It's been a long week.
And dude, no,
I got home after that on Monday and I knocked out.
You know what I realized? We were the 9 o'clock game, right?
Yeah, there was no 10 o'clock game.
They canceled those. It was on the schedule. There was 2 10 o'clock games.
Because of the rain?
Yep, because the lights were turning off literally in the first half.
They knew it was going to rain?
So they just said not to come. I just realized that because I was looking at that.
Did you have to pay when you guys went?
Yeah.
Oh. I had to pay when I get in, yeah.
The booth was closed when I was running up.
Yep. That's the thing. They let our game because we were already there and stuff. So then everything after got, it's $3. It's not that bad. My coin collection is getting quite big.
Yes.
Yeah, mine's too. I go twice. I go, Monday and Tuesday.
Same.
True, I'll start going Tuesdays too.
You are playing?
Yeah,
because he
asked me. I meant to ask off camera, but I was like, "Are you guys gonna play?" Like,
yeah, I've already made. I
want you to play on a Tuesday team, but the guy who is playing in goal, freaking, like he wants to play in goal, I guess.
Well, he asked me. Well, and he knows for a fact that I don't.
Andrew's not playing on the field.
We've learned.
We've seen what he is capable of on the field.
It doesn't help any situation at all. At all, it just doesn't.
Doesn't help.
I'm a goalie.
He scores. I think he scored maybe 1 goal before.
Yeah. Oh,
that was the
banger
outside
of a goal.
Foot, yeah.
Oh, that would like never happen again. And it won't.
You never know. Just keep your option.
True. When I went out of the goal on the game one day,
and I was screaming at you to get back in the goal.
I made a save outside the box with my foot too, dude. I busted my rib that night. I had a hard time breathing. Like I went to the gym. I went to the gym afterwards. I literally like could not lean. Like if I just sat and leaned over, I literally was short of breath. I'm like.
Just out of breath.
Got that shit, huh?
Like,
yeah.
Like I've like busted. I fractured both my ribs one time, but like that sucked ass. That was like around Top Gun too.
Top Gun. That was a long time ago.
Oh,
that was 5 years ago.
Speaking about Top Gun, my brother.
Yes, Andrew brought this up. He wanted to talk about this.
Riley had his little tournament. My younger brother, he had his tournament. They played up in like San Marcos and stuff. I didn't know what they were doing. They were like they won their games. I mean, they made it to the championship, but it was because of like. One team like pretty much just was out of the tournament because they had like 8 kids out with COVID, all this stuff. This other team like I think they either forfeited their next game or stopped their game because their only goalie got injured, and then they're just like, no, we're done. Like we're done. Like
imagine anybody want to jump in goal?
Like,
if not, we forfeit.
That was like very confusing. So I was
working. Fucking pissed, dude.
And like
if I was the goalie for that team, I'd be pissed too. I'm like, put me back in. I'll play injured.
Like it was weird. Like I don't know who it was. All that stuff. Like I wasn't following her over. And then I was at like work, and my mom was like, "Hey, they're actually gonna play in the championship game at like 2 if you want to." I was like, "Yeah, I'll get off all that." So I went up with my family.
Wait, they were winning games though, right? It's not like they were losing every game.
So they were winning.
In the finals.
Like they weren't undefeated, but like.
They were still winning.
This is where it's gonna get really confusing. So I get up to the game, and mom, they're all the parents are explaining the situation for them to win. It's not your normal. We win and boom. This is so fucked up.
They have to win. It's quick.
So they had to keep the team scoreless.
Okay, so shutout.
And they had to score 3 goals.
What?
Okay,
the moment the other team would score, they're done. It doesn't matter if they ended up winning. Say Riley's team won 10-1, they were still out. But there was no
So this wasn't the championship game, right?
No, it was the championship. This is where it gets really confusing.
That's weird then.
Like the team that won,
that's kind of stupid.
Riley's team unfortunately lost. I called it. They were going to score on the 30th. They pretty much scored at the 30th. They're going on the sectional or like whatever the next to go play the bigger teams. And so I was like. The thing I thought was messed up also, I never got to ask him, but according to all the parents, the kids didn't know the situation. Like, they didn't know the moment the other team scores, you're done.
I wouldn't tell him.
The coach said he didn't. I said, well, they're going to find out from the parents and coaches when they score, because I know this other team knows that once they score, they're going crazy, which they did. But I'm like, by halftime, they're going to know. I'm like, someone's going to know. Like, you can't be telling me.
Nobody.
But, like, you know, they played their hearts out. I didn't agree with the coach's tactics. Everything was ball forward. Every throw in.
Oh, that's where you just kill the time.
There'd literally be our team, like Riley's team, ball forward. There'd literally be 4 of their guys open, and he just throw it towards the goal.
Did they have their 3 goals that they needed though?
They lost 1-0, but it didn't matter. Like the moment that team scored, it was over. So the 30th minute, the game was over. Even if Riley's team ended up winning 3-1, they didn't actually win. It was so complicated and stuff. And, like, the league, like, they're like, no, that makes sense. They're like, how does this make sense?
That's really weird because, like...
Or, actually,
when you were... God damn it.
If they won that game 3-0, it'd go to PKs. I'm not even lying. I'm not even trying to exaggerate this for the podcast and stuff.
What about 4-0?
It would have went on then.
You would
no.
think...
Actually, no. Because the way I'm thinking of it, just, like, from all the soccer tournaments I've played, it, like...
It doesn't make sense.
Well, no, that shit does not make sense.
You said it's a championship game.
100%.
So that's why that doesn't make sense for me.
No, makes no sense.
It doesn't make
doesn't matter,
sense.
dude. Like, if they got COVID, that's like they got COVID. The other team forfeit because they forfeit. Like, this is a championship game. Everyone has to win.
Then it's just a win. Yeah.
One of the other divisions, like one of the other ones, there was 5 teams. The third place team pulled out because of COVID. The fourth and fifth place team, they stayed in fourth and fifth. They didn't move up to third and fourth. They're like,
okay.
You took a team out like that.
I'm like, is this based on
so
a
the
point?
fifth
Is this
place,
based on like on a point system here?
So like the third and fourth place, so I think it was whatever the top 3 would move on to like the next round or whatever. Only 2 teams went. They didn't move the fourth. I was just like, what?
So there's 2 brackets, right?
I don't know what the fuck it.
That's kind of dumb too.
You can try to. We know how this system works. We know how all the different tournaments work.
I'm like, tournaments.
That doesn't make sense for a championship.
I was gonna say championship game should just be whoever wins.
Bro, like you can't just like make a champions game. All right, your team, you had to score 3-0 for PK, and you just gotta score once.
It's just and like I'm literally
like what the.
So like my whole family was like, so yeah, if they don't know, they're gonna still be busting it up. But I'm like, literally, the other team scores, the game's over. Like what?
Yeah, if they would score me, I'd be like
3-0 and they score in the last minute, and you're like, it's okay, guys, we still win. No, you guys don't. We gave up a goal.
It's just like it, and my family was talking about. There's this one kid who wore like a gator the whole time. I wanna play goalie against this kid. This kid, I'm pretty sure this kid's in like a freshman, and my brother's 12, by the way.
Yeah.
This kid's shot was like
knuckle, like
100%. If he scored the goal, like every free kick, it'd be like almost halfway, and he's lining up, and it'd get towards the goal, and I'm like, okay, normal 12-year-old, I don't care unless you're like the next Messi or something. I'm like, what?
His birthday's probably late in the year.
No, only child. Whole family was there. Talked to only child.
I know, but I'm saying like, cause like they have like the year group gap and stuff, and like
it's.
But dude, this is the team. This is him.
He just had the ghost spray, I guess.
He's also wearing a size 14 cleat, and he's swimming in them. I thought that was funny. I'm like, you could stick your fist in between his heel and the back of the shoe. I'm like,
I know that's how it is though, because I'm coaching middle school soccer right now, so these kids are like 11, 12.
He's juggling the ball and shit. I'm like, what are you doing here? What are you doing? The other field's over there. High school's over there, buddy.
No, there's some tall kids.
Like he was leaving. I'm like, I remember both. I'm like, I see you at high school tryouts, buddy. Like, holy crap! Like it just like. I mean, the Riley's team, they played their hearts out, all that stuff. They didn't know the situation, didn't know, but it just like, I put a little blame on the coach. The tactics were not the best. They were, some things could have changed, and then like, he'd play like 5 defenders, and then just everybody else everywhere else.
My tactics as a coach is stick out my best 11, and then me and my players just crack jokes the whole rest of the game.
Mm-hmm. I watched a couple of his regular games. I don't think they picked the best 11. It was weird. It sucks for him, but I also put that the whole game situation, the win. I was like, if you wrote that down and submitted it to FIFA, they'd be like, no, we can't do that. It doesn't make sense. I'm like, exactly. God.
We're gonna have a championship game where the home team have to win by 3 goals, have to keep a shutout. If the away team scores 1 goal, it's over. Just blow the whistle.
Well, like if they did the 3-0 shutout, they go to PK. I'm like, what? What? And I'm like, this is the one time, like, this is the championship. It's not like they played 2 legs. They're like, yeah, it's one time. I'm like, okay, I'm still
trying to make sense of the whole thing.
That's what I'm saying. You can't make sense of that shit because it's like, bro, imagine you 3-0 and like you tell the kids, oh, you had to go PK. I mean, I'm pretty sure the kids would be like, we just beat them 3-0. Like,
3-0.
what?
Like, that's a big, like, and it's just like all the parents were just like, I mean, they were cheering on their kids, obviously, hoping. And once they scored, they kept cheering, but it was like at the same time, they're like, "Fuck was that? Like, what are you?"
Game's over.
Like the goal, I watched the goalie practice a little bit and the different games. He's working his butt off, made some good saves, but it's just like he got unlucky, and it just got a kid that's huge firing a rocket at you. It's like, what more can you do? And it's just like I felt bad, but right before my family was like, "Oh, do you want to bring like a chair?" I was like, "No, I'm gonna stand. Like, I won't be able to sit." I literally didn't sit at all. I'm like, "Go!" My grandma's like, "Yeah, you shouldn't have came." I'm like, "I'm sorry, I had to."
That's how you're gonna get into it.
And like Riley came like once he on the second half, he was playing over here. And I was like, "Go over here." On that note, we're gonna take a quick little break.
Quick little break, hydration break, and we'll be right back.
And we're back.
And we're back.
Totally funny. I messed him up.
I was gonna go. No, we're not.
But we're back. Yeah,
but now we're back.
We are back.
Quick little break.
Nice little break, a little hydration break. Water, all that. But yeah,
ball up.
Yeah, we balled up.
We balled up real quick.
Out in the street, real quick. Shout out for the sidewalks, keeping me off the streets.
That's a bar.
But yeah,
goals for this year. Like
where are we at with that? What do you guys want to see with the podcast, or I guess just Off the Woodwork?
Just Off the Woodwork as a brand itself. I definitely want to get a website up.
Yep, we're working on the merch website. We don't have like a just in general website. I've been messing around looking at stuff like that, but we are working on the merch website so you guys can get
jackets,
shirts, jackets.
We're all wearing something a little
exactly.
different.
So you guys can start wearing that stuff.
I got the hoodie. Christian's got the crew neck. Andrew's got the classic
t-shirt.
tee. Multiple colors.
Yep, multiple colors, different obviously sizes, but then men's, women's.
Mm-hmm.
There's like phone cases, pillowcases, blankets.
There's a lot.
There's so much.
Socks. You can
exactly
coasters, mugs.
Yep,
boxers.
We're working on. We just want to make sure it runs smooth.
That.
Everything's pulled out, and then once we have a release date, we'll do all that stuff. But it's in the works.
Definitely want to just work on posting more, like on our Instagram, like social medias. Instagram, we'll do like behind the scenes looks here and there.
Besides just posting like, the episode's out, like we want to post just more in general, be more interactive. We meet on the when like we record this like this Wednesday, then we'll go this Saturday. Then between those, we still meet and
stuff, talk about.
We want to record stuff, make some
just
TikToks.
vlog our snack runs.
I'd be down for that. I mean, we got the cameras, we got our phones. Go live a few times. Like we talked about it, we just
need to implement what we talk about, which I think we can easily do. I think we're still new,
but we're back now. We're back. It's the new year. We're
trying to get back on that grind. Just trying to figure everything out. But yeah, posting more on our social medias. We talked about in like the very first episode about doing like FIFA stuff.
Yes,
we haven't done that yet. We're like still working.
We got the idea boards. We're just not doing anything about it,
But now that Christian's over here on Twitch streaming, maybe
Christian will be our video, our gaming side of that stuff. He'll take charge on that.
How to do the setup.
We'll have fun with that. Doing
create a club.
Create a club. Do pro clubs is still, but create a club. We can do player careers kind of stuff, or do like a.
We all do a player career, okay?
Imagine we all just three manage a team. Like we treat it like a real team. We like when we want to sign a person, we discuss it with like notes and stuff. Like we do like a skit, but like a TV series of us as being we do like a Ted Lasso, but like off the woodwork kind of thing.
Okay, I'm scouting.
That'd be kind of dope. Like we actually got to do some homework.
Who would you scout? Would you go for the big names or would you go for the young people that have potential?
I like it. It's biased, but I go when I do it. I go for the MLS because they're young, and then you raise up their price and then sell them to the big leagues, and then every so often
you rinse and repeat them.
You buy the big players, but then I get an MLS guy and be like, oh, your role is like important. You're a rotational player, but they get those minutes, they get the numbers up and their price, and then I sell them, buy a big person. It's a I'll sell like 5 or 6 and buy like 1 or 2 big. It's an
MLS player that plays for Leeds, Jack Harrison, scored a hat trick.
Also true. A New York City FC. I'll put him as a legend. I mean, the team hasn't been around that long, but he made it out of it. Not saying he made it out of the MLS, but made a career outside of the MLS, and he's doing really good. So,
where is he posted right now?
Where's he posted right now?
Yeah, no, where is he posted?
Where's he playing?
Yeah.
You said Leeds, right? That's where he's at?
Jack Harrison, he's at Leeds.
Leeds?
Yeah. Leeds United.
Leeds.
L-E-E, yes.
He's doing good.
Sound like
MLS,
LED.
MLS will be.
He's on some LED.
MLS will be good. The USL will also be all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fun this year. I think it's just gonna be a very enjoyable. I'm not saying it wasn't enjoyable, but there's just so much.
It is gonna be a full year. I'm not gonna lie.
Just
Keep
new
forgetting
leagues,
about the World Cup.
A lot of players moving around.
Women's Euros, I think, are happening also this summer.
Dude, did you see the women's El Clasico?
I saw
the ticket sales, 85,000 tickets.
Oh my god!
I think it's the first women's El Clasico. The women's El Clasico. I was like,
it's crazy.
Shit, that's so dope.
Wait, I ain't gonna lie. I remember there was a Barcelona. I forgot her name though, but she got crowned the best woman.
The best women's player.
Dude, dude. She's
that also.
She was good, dude. The women's soccer is definitely
good.
Kicking in the gear. Not saying they weren't, but it's just coming up big.
It's expanding now to like that.
As it should, honestly.
No, it should. It's just like there's so many, more people get involved. You're being able to watch it more. You know what's going on, and it's so cool to see that. Like I can't wait for the women's
Euros this year.
All of it.
The
just
women's World Cup.
Like in general, like them like move up and like have like good amount of views.
It's gonna be
fun. It's gonna be.
dope.
Yeah, definitely excited for this year. This year is a lot of soccer. Just a lot of tournaments going on.
You guys gotta be ready for it, man. We coming in.
We're just gonna set up. We're gonna have watch parties. We're just gonna set up a TV and just live stream.
Oh, I'd be totally down for that.
Just hang out, snacks, and just watch the game and just banter back and forth with one another.
Just have fun with people. I'm down for that. Live stream, watching games, playing FIFA, just
hanging out.
See,
this is our real life.
We have the ideas. It just. But
Are we?
This
can
year
we actually do it?
We're doing it this year. Then we're also, we haven't really talked about it, but like we briefly talked about, the set. Upgrading that and stuff,
We did get newer scarves.
We changed the scarves around a little bit. If you notice we got our top. Those are our top teams, and then this is like our second favorite teams and stuff. So but we'll get the jersey rotation. The best part is right now, they don't know what I'm about to say, but I actually have a surprise for you guys.
It's the wooden sign.
Yes.
Is it done?
It is done.
Where is it at?
I'm gonna go get it right now. So hold on, it's gonna look.
Christian, we have to
wait. I see there is more. Our background behind the camera is actually pretty new.
Oh, the background behind the camera, the blue wall, and the galaxy flag.
It actually looks pretty nice. Cause usually you look right here and like, oh, it's cool, but then now when you actually walk in the room, it's like, oh shit, like.
Whoa, that's a lot bigger than I was expecting.
Yeah, that was a lot bigger.
I don't know what I was. That's like a tabletop.
All right.
That's like that is a tabletop.
Huh? Sure. Did I get our reaction?
Yeah.
Well,
that's pretty big. Like the cat. Right. That's pretty. Dude, that's pretty spot on. Not gonna lie. That's pretty spot on.
Where are we putting that though?
We had to slam that right there, dude.
We have to move the jerseys around. That's cool.
That's pretty sick.
That's cool. Is this paint? Like
it's paint. Shout out to my uncle for the.
That's painting off pretty good.
I did that shit. Thanks my uncle cutting the wood, helping me out with that, and then thank you for my grandparents for helping me with giving me paint and all that stuff to.
Paint's not cheap. Paint's expensive.
Put it on there, but it was fun. It was fun doing.
It's a fun project.
I finished that today.
I asked you what you did today, and you said nothing.
Because I want to say it. I wanted to be surprised.
Cool.
But yeah, we'll hopefully one. Yeah. Hopefully next episode will be up. Straight in the middle, a little jersey
switcheroo, move stuff around.
Yep. But yeah, we eventually we've talked about it, and I think with our original idea, we were wanting like, well, that
was a brain fart for sure.
Yeah, it was a big brain fart. But we were talking, eventually get like couches,
just kind of a more
just relaxed kind of vibe. So
I'm relaxed.
Yeah, I mean I'm relaxed, having fun, but we just want to.
I mean, things will get changed up eventually.
We'll get there.
How it looks is how it looks, but
you guys buy shirts and stuff. The money will go straight to this. That's all.
The money that we get will go straight back into making this more.
Yep.
And also saving one dog. One puppy.
The puppies. Yeah, we can't forget about the
$1 equals one puppy.
One puppy saved.
That was great.
That was. We've had good moments.
I've gone back, I'll listen to the podcast on Spotify at work. Or
a compilation of our best moments, just random.
Already, I should have done something for the 2021 year, and then so now
recap 2021.
Oh God! But yeah, I mean, we're also since we're back now, I think we'll work on getting our next guest on. We kind of
definitely
It's all in the works. We're getting there.
That video again is one of our most popular.
It is
with Armando. Yep. And so we definitely want to get more guests involved. We have a guest list. It's just finding time.
Yeah, we got to work with them, work with our schedule, work with their schedule, and all that. So,
but yeah, lots of things planned.
It's all in the future. It's
it really is.
This year is it's gonna be fun.
It's the movement, soccer movement over here. It's
fun. I'm gonna enjoy it. But yeah, I mean, with that being said, we were gonna keep this one a little shorter just because
getting back into it, just because we have been gone for so long.
We don't want to overdo it with a full hour.
Come back with an hour and 20-minute video and be like, what the heck?
Oh, 20, damn.
We got a 5-hour episode today. Hope you enjoy.
We just napped for 5 hours.
We just leave, go get food, come back, but we're still recording.
All right, we're back. No, look,
All right, we're back.
we can't do that. Unfortunately,
We're just like, what do you do that when
close.
they speed up the time? What is it called?
Oh, like the time lapse.
Yeah, time lapse. Like, you just time lapse
speed
it
it up real quick.
while like running around.
Now we're eating. Okay,
And we're back.
we're back with food.
Yeah.
They'll do a cut. We're like, whoop.
Yeah, I think with that, we're gonna wrap up.
Yeah,
this episode. Just getting back into the
grind.
The non-stop grind that's about to begin. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Obviously, you gotta make sure follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, YouTube, TikTok, because we're gonna be posting more.
Yes, so
all that.
the goal.
We'll be posting. This will be posted today, but we're gonna post with our jerseys and stuff, shouting out.
Yeah. Shouting out where where
we got them from and stuff. But
so there will be a post on our Instagram. Make sure you like it.
Do that stuff, all that. But yeah, with that being said, I think we're gonna wrap up.
We're gonna sign off. But thank you all for watching, and see you guys next time.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Bye bye.